a whole new world we live in. Pokemon JoJo.
Hello YouTube, how's it going? Today I have a standard again against this guy called Dromerdary or something, and this is a pretty shitty match, and I wasn't gonna upload it until he DC'd so I wouldn't upload it. So then I was like, fuck you, you piece of shit, it's going up anyway, because I live record so it doesn't save on my VS recorder, so good times. So I U-turn out of this Scarf Archie because he's obviously a whorish faggot. And he tricks me, so I've got a scarfed ambipom, which isn't much good. So I go into my scarfed Starmie, and you know what happens? That's right, I miss the fucking Hydro Pump. So he gets a delicious U-turn off, basically killing me, and goes into his Hera. But he doesn't predict the Scarf Starmie, because no one expects the Scarf Starmie. That was fucking fail, I apologise. So I just hit him for some tasty damage with a Hydro Pump before he dicks all over me. And it's going to be scarfed. This kid obviously doesn't know what he's doing. He's gone on Smogon, clicked the top set, probably even gone on the little team builder on Shoddy, and this is going to be a scarf thing. So I go for a casual Tangrowth. I'm just going to sleep powder either the Heracross or whatever piece of shit comes in. So Rachi comes in, and I'm like, alright, I'll Leech Seed on, I'll knock off on the switch, because he's going to switch, because he's not a fucking noob. That is where a good man will be mistaken, because this guy is a fucking noob. So he stays in, loses life orb, doesn't really matter. So I'm thinking I'll just set up the Leech Seed now, just for the sake of it. And, like, I'm at full health, so that Leech Seed seems like a bit of a waste. And I haven't really got anything that is particularly weak to go into. And I didn't want to set up, like, any, like DDs or Carmines or anything like that, because I didn't want to sweep so I could upload this battle. So I go to my Ambipom, and I'm just going to keep trying to U-turn out and things, trying to get him on the switch. So my Ambipom would have recovered health if I'd actually lost any life there. And he actually swaps on the U-turn this time, which worked out deliciously. So he goes into Immense, so we can see already he's got some nice original sets going down. So I U-turn out. Oh yeah, and I am also into the 4th round of the Equinox tourney after getting a bye, my opponent not contacting me, and then I beat a kid called Penguin X yesterday, so good times. So yeah, I U-turn out into my Swellow, and I get my Flame Orb. And this Swellow was man of the match, it shits on so many of his people. So I'm just going to go for a Facade, because that'll hurt anything that comes in, or stays in. So he swaps out to his Rachi, and I was like, ah, good play. Until Swellow rapes his face. Swellow could have been a black man in this, because he was raping shit good. So I'm looking pretty good. He brings in his Heracross. I'm on Skype with Magnitude and Lomax. And I'm like, should I quick attack? Will it kill? And they both went, no, it won't kill, don't do it. But then I was like, fuck you guys, you don't know shit about Pokemon. So I get my quick attack off and that Heracross goes down. Cause man, that's a manly Swellow. Look at it. Come see how manly he is. So now he goes into his Porygon 2, and I don't want to stay on that because it's a physical wall probably. But this Porygon 2 is walled by the mighty Jeff Leonard. And Jeff Leonard is about to start raping shit. I know what you're thinking, it's not fair to bring him in on such a weak opponent, but Jeff preys on the weak, it's what he does, he's a pedophile. So he's gonna prey on that Miss Magius, fling his Toxic Orb. Now Miss Magius is poisoned from a super effective fling, and he wishes he was dead. It's okay though, because soon Jeff will see to that. And I'm not liking that lefty's recovery, so Jeff's going to do the second thing he does best. As you know, there are 2 things he does well. He takes a Shadow Ball like a monster. So yeah, takes that like a monster and thiefs his leftovers, doing more super effective damage. Thank you for the leftovers, Miss Magius. You're done. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Jeffrey Leonard is the best Pokemon in the metagame. So, I go down now. It's okay though, he's done his job. He's done enough raping today. Even Hypno could keep that guy up. So I go into my Swellow. Oh, there's the baby. And go for a casual Brave Bird. And he swaps out into his Vaporeon, and I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, it's gonna wall me like a beast. But this assumingly physical Vaporeon is gonna get 2-hit KO'd by the Brave Bird. And I actually have Facade, which is more powerful when you've got a burn on you. And doesn't hit recoil, which is always nice. So I'm gonna go for a Facade, because that's how I do. Oh, apparently he's gonna take some time to think about this, because he knows he's gonna die. And then, for some reason, he just keeps swapping around, and they all keep getting dicked on my delicious Swellow. Maybe he's trying to intimidate spam, but that doesn't matter. This is an intimidated Swellow's Facade on Immense. Bah! Powerful! And I'm faster. So I've got 2 more hits in me after burn damage, assuming I don't get hit myself. So he swaps out into his Magius. Pro little play there, but he's going to get hit by some Toxic and stuffs. So yeah, Swellow just took out like effectively 3 people there. And he's still got a Brave Bird left in him. I think it just lives the Brave Bird actually though, which was a bit gay. But it died to a Facade. Oh, look at that live, you lucky piece of shit. That's right though, because Swellow dies. Get a nice easy counter into there. I forget what I bring him. Don't you fake. Oh yeah, it's Magius. It's time to set some shit up. It's late enough in the game for that. And he swapped there, because wise, I guess. I should have Calm-Minded or subbed or something there. So yeah, I've sped this bit up to 4 because I just do a bit of cliche sub Calm-Minded because he can't break my sub. But I can't not have a sub up because he's got Toxic and I don't want to be Toxic. So I just want to be able to live 2, my sub deal to live 2 discharges. So I get a Calm-Mind up. Sub again and just keep doing that, and then eventually I'm going to hit him with a Hidden Power Fighting. So, I don't actually usually say this, but I want more people to start commenting on my videos because I have a hollow life and I just sit at home refreshing my YouTube and nothing happens. So I want you guys to start commenting, even if it's just to say you suck, you racist bigot, go kill yourself. That'd be nice because then I'll flame you and it'll give me something to do. And if you want to be honest and say, hey, you're the best player in the world, how's that going? And I'm just like, yeah, I know. That'd be good. That'd be good too. Preferable even. So just leave me comments about what you thought if you can be bothered, and if you can't, you're a fucking faggot. So I go for the Hidden Power. It doesn't kill, or even on +2. And that's a Hidden Power Fighting, as I already mentioned. And I'll go through it again, and he'll go, oh, he'll swap out into his Magius, and I'll just get some leftovers, and he'll just get some Toxic for no apparent reason. Because this kid's good. So yep, then comes the Porygon Z, and then I kill Alf. And he's like, oh, don't upload it, and I was like, oh, dude, I won't say your name. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he fucking DCs like a little piece of shit, and he's like, oh, I didn't do it, I swear, I didn't do it, I swear. I was like, fuck off, DJ. Look how quickly it DCs. Lying piece of shit. Well, catch you later, guys.